Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to topic number 2.3, the Inchcape rock. Today we are going to start this new topic, the Inchcape rock. Now, before turning to the topic, the Inchcape rock, because when I read the title of this poem, the Inchcape, slightly one thought about Inchcape came in my mind. What is the meaning of Inchcape? So let us learn first what is the meaning of Inchcape and what is the concept of Inchcape rock. Okay, here the poet has given the concept of Inchcape. Okay, what is the Inchcape? Here meaning is given to us. Uh, Inchcape, here Inchcape, a notorious sandstone reef about 11 miles 18 km off the east coast of Angus, Scotland, near Dundee, and Fife, occupied by the Bale Rock Lighthouse. Now, what is the Inchcape? A notorious sandstone reef, एक अतिशय कुविख्यात असा दगडाचा बनलेला एक प्रकारचा सुळका अबाउट 11 माइल्स की जो 11 मैलाचा म्हणजेच 18 किलोमीटर अंतराचा आहे ऑफ द ईस्ट कोस्ट ऑफ अँगस की जो त्या ठिकाणी स्कॉटलंडपासून अँगसकडे जो पूर्व किनारा आहे त्या अँगसच्या भागामध्ये आहे स्कॉटलंडमध्ये नियर डंडी अँड फाईफ हा जो जो भाग आहे जी जागा आहे ती विशिष्ट म्हणजे हा जो इंचकेप रॉक आहे तो स्कॉटलंडमध्ये अँगसच्या जवळ डंडी आणि फाईफ ह्या दोन समूहांच्या मध्ये हा प्रचंड मोठी ही शिळा जी आहे ती आहे ऑक्युपाइड बाय द बेल रॉक लाईट हाऊस आणि ह्या शिळेवर ह्या इंचकेप ह्या दगडावर या खडकावर एक छान असा लाईट हाऊस जो आहे मार्गदर्शन करणारी जी मार्गिका आहे त्या ठिकाणी दिलेली आहे तर ह्या सँडस्टोनवर त्या ठिकाणी एक बेल जी आहे एक विशिष्ट घंटिका जी आहे एक बेल जी आहे ती लावलेली आहे की जी धोक्याचा इशारा देत असते आणि अशी ही कविता आपली या ठिकाणी आलेली आहे द इंचकेप रॉक. ओके, लेट अस स्टार्ट विथ आईस ब्रेकर ॲक्टिव्हिटी. प्रिपेअर अ वर्ड रजिस्टर रिलेटेड टू marine life. Now what is the meaning of marine? Marine means having to do with the sea or shipping. Having to do with the sea or shipping. समुद्राशी संबंधित सागराशी संबंधित अशा शब्दांची यादी आपल्याला करायची आहे. प्रिपेअर अ वर्ड रजिस्टर रिलेटेड टू मरीन लाईफ. नाव हिअर sailors. Now you have to make the list of the words which are related to marine life, that means related to sea life. For example, island, iceberg, shale, rock, marine, anchor, shells, deck, port, coast, waves, fish, keel, seabird. These are different kinds of words related to marine life, that means related to sea, related to shipping. These are the words related to marine life. Now turn to next, the functions of a lighthouse are. Now what is the meaning of lighthouse? Lighthouse means one kind of object which shows direction, which guide the sailors to sail their ship, is called as lighthouse. The functions of lighthouse are, तर हा जो दीपस्तंभ आहे ह्या दीपस्तंभाची काय फंक्शन्स आहेत? What are the functions of lighthouse? First is given here to show the direction. This is the first function of lighthouse. Second is to serve as navigational tool. To serve as a navigational tool. Third, to guide the sailors to reach to the coast. To guide the sailors to reach to the coast. Or it is like a beacon light to all who are frustrated by failures. This is nothing but a beacon light to all who are frustrated by failures. That means lighthouse is nothing but one kind of object which show the direction, which guide the sailors and persuade the person to do something better in life. These are the functions of lighthouse. Now come to next. Discuss in pair the various famous rocks in the world and mention the places where they are. Now here famous rocks and where they are. One example is given there, balancing rock, and it is in Mahabalipuram. This is one of the famous rock in Mahabalipuram. Now here we have to fill up uh, here. First one is given balancing rock. Next one you can write here Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock. It is situated near the shore of Plymouth. Plymouth. Third rock, Blackstone Rock. It is in Saudi Arabia, Makkah. Blackstone. Famous rock Blackstone, situated in Makkah, Saudi Arabia. Another rock is Wave Rock. Wave Rock is situated in USA, United States of America. That means you have to complete the famous rocks, names of the famous rocks, and where is the place of that famous rock. Okay, now turn to next. Narrate in the class a story about someone who destroyed or spoiled someone else's good work. Narrate in the class a story about someone who destroyed or spoiled someone else's good work. Okay, this is your personal experience. You have to share your personal experience about that. Here I would like to share one story, a story who destroyed or spoiled someone else's good work. There are many incidents like this where we saw one person or friend spoil the good work of another person or friend due to jealousy or hatred or ego or competition. So many people are there, they try to behave in such a way. Here I would like to tell you one incident regarding jealousy. This is the story of two neighbors. One neighbor who cleaned his area and also planted saplings in his own porch. He always took care of the saplings, but one day another neighbor who has jealousy about his neighbor's work uprooted all the saplings at the time of night and threw garbage in his porch. That is, he spoilt all the good garden and was smiling on the reaction of his neighbor. In this way, jealousy, competition, ego, hatred, all these things are spoiled man's life. Okay, now turn to next. Discuss in pair and groups the following expression. Take the help of your teacher. As you sow, so shall you reap. Discuss in pair and group the following expression. Take the help of your teachers. Now, these are the famous proverbs given here. As you sow, so shall you reap. Crime gets its own punishment. What goes around comes around, tit for tat. Evil digs a pit for others but falls into the same. These are some of the proverbs. Now, first one, as you sow, so shall you reap. Now, we have to explain this in your own word. As you sow, so shall you reap. We all know this. As a man, we always sow something, and as you sow, so shall you reap. Things will happen to you, good or bad, according to you, how you behave. We will be rewarded or punished according to the good or bad deeds that we do. So that, as you sow, so shall you reap. The good or bad things which you do return back to you is called as you sow, so shall you reap. Crime gets its own punishment. The concept of crime and punishment is as old as man is, and crime cannot be separated from punishment, as crime in itself demands punishment. Since the beginning of social life, humanity is concerned with the aspects of crime and punishment. Okay, here we stop.